All units return to code 12.
What's everybody? I'm here. I'm just trying to pull up the chat. Give me just a second. Super excited to play Half-Life right now. Okay, cool. Here we go. What's everybody? I'm here. I'm just trying to pull up the chat. Give me just a second. How you guys doing? It's been a while since I've been on the stream here. I was thinking about super excited to play skipping the intro, but it's just so iconic. We gotta watch it. Here we go.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... Well, let's just say your hour has come again. Not that I wish... The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference
G-Man is so
in the world.
obviously like Agent Smith.
So
right?
wake up, Mr.
The
Freeman.
Half-Life must have been pictures.
Wake up and smell the ashes.
At least a few months before, right? I think Half-Life was 98, the Matrix was 99. What's up, Joshua? How's your day going? Yeah, so Half-Life was November 98, Matrix was March 99, so... It's crazy how similar those characters are. He also always, to me, sounded like he was talking backwards, like
End of the line.
Twin Peaks or something. It's just,
Welcome.
It's just so weird.
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers.
You know,
I thought so much of City 17 that
This
I
looks so
elected
good.
to establish my
Maybe that would be
administration here.
This stuff, it's
In
all I
the
have.
How crazy
citadel
is
so
this?
thoughtfully provided by
2004.
All right, I'm
right?
moving. Jeez.
Is this what it
I've
looked
been
like
proud
then?
to call
Has it been
City
updated
17 my home.
visually? I
And
don't
so,
know.
whether
Oh, okay.
you are here to stay or
Were you the only ones
passing
on that
Like,
train?
obviously
your way
you can
to
see.
parts unknown, welcome.
Games have come
To
a
City
long way,
17.
but this looks really
It's
good
safe
still, you know? I always love the credits rolling at the beginning here.
Dr.
I
Breen
never saw that
again?
before.
I was hoping I'd seen the last of him in City 14.
Never saw...
Don't say that too loud. This is his base of
I don't know.
operations.
I don't know if this is true, but I can't think of a cinematic experience like Half-Life 2 before Half-Life 2. Jordan, I know. I haven't played this game in
Welcome.
easily 10 years, and I
Welcome
feel
to
like I
City
still remember everything
You
that
have
happened.
chosen or
Every
been
hallway,
chosen
every
to
direction you
relocate
go.
to one of our finest urban centers.
So,
I thought so much of City 17 that I
This is
elected
Half-Life
to
2.
establish my
Yeah.
administration here.
I'm playing because
This must be a
Half-Life
mistake.
Alyx.
I got a standard relocation
uh,
coupon
has
just
been
like
announced
everybody
for
else.
VR. It's coming out in March on all VR platforms. It's going to be a prequel to Half-Life 2. Lighting, textures. Can't believe this game's from 2004, you know?
I'm gonna need me some privacy for this.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa.
Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Barney could have a prequel
Yes,
to...
Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Voice actor
is
passed
around
away?
here somewhere.
Or maybe
She would have a better idea
Alex's
of
dad. I
getting
can't
here.
remember, but there's some voice actor.
As long as he
that's
stays away from
not
checkpoints, we should
so
be
I wonder-
okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Yeah, it is a bit high here.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab.
Thanks,
Man,
Sandro.
that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover. Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Oh, right. The physics. Loading screen's a little dated. Other than that, you can't really tell. It's such a What if I don't?
Letter I used to receive. Dear Dr. Breen, why has the
Get some. Can't hear me.
seen fit to suppress our reproduction? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for your answer. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again?
Has there ever been a jump, like the jump from Half-Life 1 to Half-Life 2?
Underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact
The
that
Half-Life
for the
1 remake
first
Black
time
Mesa
ever,
is finally going to be
as a
done.
species, immortality
This
is
came out today. I think we have a story up on the site.
This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking
Yeah.
and revision
Black Mesa's
of our
been,
genetic
I
imperatives.
guess you would call it early access,
It
but
also
it's been more or less
requires
done
planning
for
and
years,
forethought
except
that
for
run in
Zen,
direct
because
opposition
they were working
to
on
our
expanding
neural precepts.
the last act of the game
I find it
to,
helpful at times like this
supposedly
to
the
remind
scale of what the
myself
developers
that
originally
enemy
wanted Zen to
is
be.
instinct.
So that's the one section of the game that's going to be a lot different from the original.
Instinct
Oh man, I never
guided
realized how
us,
similar to
kept us safe
Sorry.
in those hard-scrambled years when we hardened our sticks and cooked our first meals above a meager fire.
Yeah, so you should
and
check that out.
started at
Black
the
Mesa, the
shadows
remake
that
of
led
Half-Life
from
1.
caverns and walls.
It's pretty.
But inseparable from instinct is its
Okay, what do we do here? There's like an alley, I think. We're supposed to go down.
Instinct is inextricably bound to unreasoning impulses.
That one.
And today we clearly see its true nature. Instinct has just become aware of its irrelevance. And like a cornered beast, it will not go down. Instinct.
I wonder if they'll ever make if they'll ever make Gordon talk, or if he'll always be silent. He has always been silent, right? There's no like promotional thing or anything where he talks. I know in the games he never does. I definitely don't remember these load screens though. But I guess you had to have them.
Oh, I thought you were a cop.
He's one of us.
Look at him down there.
I told you they'd be coming for us next.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
Of question touches on the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect
I can't take it anymore.
Everything's gonna be okay.
What are we going to do?
You'll think of something.
what gives them the right to make this kind of decision for all mankind.
When is it all going to end?
Ever deactivate the suppression?
Please.
It's all right.
Such awesome world building that we really didn't see before in
Attention
shooters,
residents.
you know?
Miscount detected in your block. Cooperation with your civil protection team. Permit full ration reward.
Hey, you! In here! Head for the roof! There's no time to lose!
Citizen notice. Failure to cooperate will result
I'm
in
getting the crowbar, I'm
permanent
getting it.
off-world relocation.
Get in here, quick! Keep moving! Head for the roof!
Were these loading screens always like this? They must have been. Feels like something could have fixed at this point. Just a man on the roof. You didn't know Half-Life had a key. It's not exactly known for its deathmatch. Am I? Where am I? I mean, deathmatch is cool. For sure. Uh-oh. Not that way. Not that way.
Ha! No, you don't!
Oh, it was that way.
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Attention, please.
I better hurry.
Person of interest.
The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Protection team immediately.
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map.
This game is 15 years old.
I'm Alyx Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though.
Why didn't
Man, a few
Like-
words, aren't you?
facial animations just take off from here? It doesn't seem like we've advanced that far from this. They're just definitely better, but
Remember him from Black Mesa?
there's
Your old
current
administrator.
games that don't look this good.
Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen. Through here. Funny, you showing up on this day in particular.
I wonder if I can get through all
We've been helping people escape the
of
city on
Half-Life 2 in
foot.
both episodes before
It's a
Alyx
dangerous
comes out
route to
and
my
then stream
father's
that, 'cause
lab,
I'll definitely
through the
be
old canals.
reviewing Alyx in March.
Today, we're finally on the verge of having a
I don't know,
better
if I
way.
stream for a couple hours every Friday, I wonder if I
Here,
can get through
let me
all
buy
of
you a
it.
drink.
Be a cool series. But there's
Oh,
no
and
stuff
by
on
the
the
way,
stream, so there's just not a lot of new
Nice to
stuff
finally meet you.
in December. I just reviewed Phoenix Point. Just a little disappointing.
That little... Where did she get to?
But
Lamar!
new season Destiny
Come
starts
out of
next
there!
week, so I'll probably stream
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello,
Probably
Alyx.
stream Destiny
Well,
next week.
almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect
I don't know if you guys like
Barney
this, we
of
can definitely
trapping
keep
and...
going.
My goodness.
Work our way through the
Gordon
game.
Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alyx has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are.
Christian went
Man,
up.
Gordon,
Black
you
Mesa
stirred up
is
the
officially
hive.
all out. For sure, I'm gonna play it. I
can't keep him here
honestly,
long, Doc. It'll
I've
jeopardize
experimented
everything
with
we've
it,
worked for.
Don't
played
worry,
a couple
he's
hours,
coming
but I
with
have
me.
resisted playing all
That's
the way
right,
through because I
Bonnie.
wanted to wait until
This
it was all
is a
done.
red letter day.
And now that it's
We'll
all,
inaugurate the new teleport with
now
a
that it's all
double
out in
transmission.
beta, at least
mean it's
by the
working?
end of the year, we
For
should
real
have the
this time?
complete Black Mesa.
Because
So I definitely
I
will
still
play
have
Half-Life
nightmares
4.
about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Sort of a high energy Gordon.
Doc, since he's not
I
taking
think
the
'cause he's
streets, you
silent,
might
a
as
lot
well
of
get
people
him out
think
of his
he's kind
signals.
of
What?
aloof and stern.
Oh dear, you're right.
But mine's,
I almost forgot.
My Gordon
Bonnie,
Freeman likes to
I'll give you the honor.
Huh. I've got to get back on my shift, but okay.
Parkour Freeman. Dog cage teeth held in order. Is that blood? Oh no.
Ah, damn it, get it off me!
Lamar, there you
I
are.
thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's de-beaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there. No. Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile. Oh, fie. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if
Reset
we're
the
lucky.
notifications? Yeah.
You're not an animal person.
Which notifications? I actually don't see them on my side. Oh, like this zombie thing? Oh, yeah. Here. Just turn it off. Sorry.
Now.
Sorry, that's probably annoying. Thanks, Francis. Gimme.
Well, Gordon, I see your
Chills.
HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now, let's see. The Mark V hazardous environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall. I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
I love Half-Life sounds.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Oh, yeah. This seems great.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Really good callback to the beginning.
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is it?
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see, the massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to C base and LT orbifold. No conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1. No, fiddlesticks. What now?
Fiddlesticks.
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're right. Gordon, excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead.
I don't know about switches.
Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
Okay.
Well, did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
What a jerk.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
Has
And not
anyone
a
seen
moment
the
too soon.
coffee cup?
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'll be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. The hell? What is it? It's your head, the freaking headhopper! Ready? No! There he is! Is Lamar with him? Get about that thing!
He's coming through, Dad.
What's going on, Judy?
I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. You get dropped.
Something's drawing him away.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Hey, pick him back! I'm getting him out of there. Try to just wade into the field? It will peel you apart!
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is. Oh, we're losing it again.
The more I saw, I'm all but certain it was Gordon Freeman. He didn't come through.
Then where is he?
Behind you.
Ah!
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Gordon, you must get out of here. Run! Down out of sight. I'll come find
Wild. That's up there with like the beginning of Bioshock. You know when the cutscene ends and you're just floating in the water and everything's on fire, and you don't even realize that the game is started. It just looks exactly like the cutscene. Awesome intro. Alright, let's get the crowbar, huh? Wait. Just put this down. The crowbar's down there. Wait a second.
Hey, Gordon.
There we go.
The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa.
Hell yeah, brother.
Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Sound of incoming trains, but it's like clearly really above. Can I go up? Yeah. And we're out. And we're loading. Route Canal.
Help me! Stop! We didn't do anything!
I am gonna kill you.
They'll be looking for you now. You better run. There's nothing else you can do here.
ADS. You cannot aim down sights. Not that I'm surprised, but there's just stuff like that you forget when you haven't played a game in 10 years. What's the move? I get on top of this. That's what I meant to do, though. Game. I think I just need to cross. Across here. Good old train jump. Who the?
Unidentified person
What? Where are you? I wonder if anybody plays deathmatch. Do you guys anybody on those servers? It's amazing this game is still playable, Charles. It's crazy how good this game looks, right? 2004. I haven't played it. I want to say it's been 10 years since I played it, for sure. I definitely played it more than once.
Guess I'll sign it for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here.
This is the thing that the Combine's reckoning.
I wonder if there's like texture packs and like visual
We're just
upgrade
a lookout
mods.
for the Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going.
Yes, please. Jolt me. That good energy.
Be careful now. We really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the
Counter-Strike,
whole
yeah.
railroad.
Oh, I grew up on Counter-Strike. I'm not much of a Go player, but I've owned and played every version of Counter-Strike. Even Condition Zero. When they thought people wanted to play Counter-Strike against bots. Is that wrong? I haven't played Go in a long time, but it's my understanding there's like characters now? What am I doing?
Procedures coded now.
Just got Oculus, gonna be some cool games with that.
Inoculate. Shield.
Jose, no, this isn't new. This is very, very old. This is like 2004, I think. We were planning to get hyped up for the VR the prequel to this, Half-Life Alyx, coming out in March. Charles, you just got an Oculus? Sweet. Let me tell you some of my favorites. Yeah, Jose, no problem. Definitely play... Do you have a Rift S or a Quest? Because if you have a Rift S, you should definitely play Asgard's Wrath. Hey, you should... You should definitely play...
Community. Unrest procedures coded now. Inoculate.
Beat Saber, obviously.
Classified. Unit down at canal. Lock size. Pressure. Sword. Sterilize.
Robo Recall is really cool.
Reaction is spirit. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately.
Pipe. Oh, thanks. Let me turn the game volume down. Hopefully that's a little better. Sorry about that.
Station 12, come in. Station...
This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out. Surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Repeat, civil protection is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees designed and outlined.
Watch it.
Station 8, you come in. Station 8, are you there? We have confirmed reports of manhacks. Repeat, they're filling the underground with manhacks.
Yeah. No recoil, no aim down sights either. Environmental puzzles. I think I might have to do some kind of a list of like all the things that Half-Life did better than every game before and every game since. Over.
Keep going, friend. That station was raided, but there's others up ahead.
No, please. Gotta touch it underwater. I can swim and shoot. gonna shoot me from back there. Oh. What a wasted moment. I wonder if we're auto-saving. Sometimes when I play older games, I take auto-saving for granted. Oh yeah. A couple. We'll throw it on. Okay, let's move. Sorry, I came out. Need to go up. But not here. Need to go up. Might need a hint. Kinda looks like this. It's not obvious enough. Oh, I just go in. I just go in. Yeah. Oh. I was shooting the wrong one! That's greedy. Give me the stuff. It's just like, it has so much less going on than modern games typically do. You know, like, there's really no progression other than getting new guns. It's pure narrative driven. There's no stats. There's nothing to upgrade. But yet it's just such a fully realized world. And I think that's probably what we it's just such a cool game. Counterbalance. Some of these physics puzzles worked a little better than others, in my memory. You'll still have, like, you try to pile stuff up on here and then it'll all roll off, or... But that counts, I think. In this case. Okay. No. No, come on. Missing a brick, maybe? Missing 2 bricks, maybe? Doesn't seem like it's good. Oh, here we go. Please. Please ramp. Maybe I don't need to run. Maybe running is actually messing it up. I don't? How come I can't get across? What's going on? Okay. I don't know. A lot of burned up freaks down here. They are really cool guns, but there's not that many. There's maybe a dozen, so they are pretty spaced out. I mean, I think the game is probably 25 hours. But yeah, I'll get a revolver next, I think. That was weird. Those were two identical, like completely identical bricks. The level design is just baffling. Like, no map, no perceptible indicators of direction, and yet I'm moving through it much easier than, you know, some other games. Yeah, I too want to move on from pistol. But, gravity is
Get in
wild.
here, hurry. Civil protection is onto us. We're tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks. Looks like you're gonna be the last one through. Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for. Poor bastard doesn't stand a chance. Sounds like they're calling in every CP unit in City 17. Now they're flooding the areas up ahead with manhacks. You gotta get going, everybody. Sweep through here.
Shit! Too late!
Manhacks.
That was a close call.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help.
Just trying to loot you a little bit.
I'll give you some supplies to keep you going, and you really gotta go.
How many hours is it to Ravenholm? Obviously, it's to Ravenholm. Wonder how long it takes to get there. Oh boy. It's stuck on me. I tried to run away from it, it was attached to me.
Medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Watching from Mexico, Pampanga? What is that? Armand? Pampanga? Apex? I played a lot of Apex this year. I played a lot of Apex this year. I fell off towards the end of Season 1. or towards the end of season 2 rather, whenever the first battle pass was, because I'm playing a lot of Destiny, like pretty much non-stop on Destiny. If it's a game I'm not reviewing, I'm usually playing Destiny. So I'm very excited that the new season starts next week. Like elevator. There's maybe a ton of content, but I always thought that flash. That's funny. I always thought that flash was they were taking a picture of you like a security robot, and then they were calling in reinforcements. But the flash is just to blind you. But Whitney is going to be streaming Apex every week, I think every Wednesday. So if you want to watch Apex, Whitney is very, very good. Spend a lot of time. You guys may have seen we're streaming a lot. Right now, 3 days a week. We're going to be streaming more, I suspect, if I prove I know how to get out of the hallway. It's apparently a dead end. So this is where I swam up. I jumped across here. It doesn't seem like it's... Oh wait, I just need to walk on the pipe. Okay. There definitely wasn't Steam achievements when I first played it, that's for sure. But that's nice, the Steam achievements kind of show when you're in like a secret area, I guess. I guess this is a secret area? How do I get... Ah. The old hole in the wall. Okay. Buzz off. water temple. Am I right? Just exploring. Those little details. Y'all get any Game of the Year opinions? Have you seen the nominees for Game Awards? Let's see if I remember all of them. Oh, I'm drowning. Oh, I'm drowning. Okay, Death Stranding, obviously. Resident Evil 2. Outer Worlds, Control. Is that it? For GOTY. I want to say yes. Outer Wilds wasn't nominated for that specifically. I forget anything? Sekiro. Did I say Sekiro? I think Sekiro's on there too. It's kind of a hard choice. There isn't like, I feel like there isn't as obvious a pick as with God of War last year, you know? It's hard to say. I guess Resident Evil 2 for me. Out of those choices. Though I haven't gotten into Sekiro. I would like to. Just start firing. It is nominated for Best RPG. We'll have our own list up pretty soon on the site. I love end of the year lists. It's a really interesting year. Yeah, I think it's a lot of people's favorite game, Nick. Hey, thanks for the stream. I haven't played it. I was saying earlier, I don't think I've played it in 10 years. I've played it more than once for sure, but I don't think I've played it in 10 years. It is a very special game.
They're showing us!
Can't save them all. Watch it. Still can't save them all. Hey. Would we have seems like Last of Us is enough for Gov zombies. Ow, it's hurting me.
Hey, Dr. Freeman. I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go. It's gonna be tough dodging civil protection out there in the open, but drive hard and you'll make it. You'll find more help up at Station 7. Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn. Climb on in. Fire her up.
Don't mind if I do. It's been my dream since I was 14. This game came out to drive some sort of a fan-powered riverboat. Cruise through a swamp on a pontoon boat. Go over some sweet jumps. Ripping it. Yes. Clearly stolen by Uncharted. Am I right? Hey, where'd my check go? Uncharted and Tomb Raider, actually, the whole low progress that people get out of the game. This reminds me, I gotta play some Dirt Rally 2.0 tonight. I just got a racing wheel to test out with the Thrustmaster I'm really excited about. It's got the pedals and it's got the whole thing I've been playing with today is a virtual reality stationary bike, like a bike riding VR company called Virzoom. It's really cool. You put the sensor on a bike and use like an Oculus Quest, and you can go on like virtual bike rides with people. But there's also lots of games like Tank Battle, Pegasus Flying, F1 racing. It's really neat. Cool way to get your pump on. Alright, I know I need to weigh this down. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of coverage up for that stuff on the site soon. I feel like I'm gonna end up getting a whole cockpit racing sim, because now that I can play something like Dirt 2 in VR with a racing wheel and with the butt kicker mounted on my chair, I've got like a haptic feedback vibration. It's cool. It's kind of like bass. It's kind of like heavy bass, but it makes your chair shake when you play games. Anyway, all that combined, I feel like is a gateway drug to full-blown racing sim cockpit. This is something, right? Getting stuck on Geo over here. Maybe I gotta set them up so they don't roll. Can you rotate? Somehow that worked. Is this a thing? This seems like something I would have tried to do when I first played it that never worked, and then I eventually figured out you were never supposed to do that. No, that's gotta be it. There's nothing else here. This needs to come down for my boat to sit upon. Can I pick these up? No. Somebody want to remind me what the trick is? Oh, I put them under here and I raise it up. That's right, because they float. We got it. We got it. You get stuck there, though. Buoyant enough to raise this giant platform, but I can still swim underwater with it. Okay. Problem solved. Bottomed out. Going in there? No. Whoa! GTA! Is this coming over? It's just because of formative ages when I play this game. If the entire game is really that iconic, but I remember all of this. I played it 10 years ago. I remember exactly where to go. I know I got caught up on a couple hallways here and there, but like all the independent sections, I completely remember how all of this goes. Hi. Somehow that got him. I'm not complaining. I just want them to be worried. There's no recoil in multiplayer either, I think. I will definitely have to check and see if there's anyone on the deathmatch servers. That'd be really cool. Well, that wheel was broken. You know? Okay, problem solved. Back to our boat. Got him. Gross. Wait a second. Am I just going in a circle now? Ah! That's exactly what happened. Jesus. No. Okay. We Gucci. Freedom. What's up, Mark? Have you ever heard anyone say they don't like Half-Life? 'Cause I have. I guess I'm jumping. Hello. That was wrong. I don't think about that at all. What is happening? maybe I could just cheese it up the wall. But I couldn't. Yeah, there she is. No, thank you. The compulsive reloading problem. Rage. Ah! One. Here we go, here we go. Give me. Problem solved. Hmm? Ah. Oh, I know a bunch of breaks. Eh? Got him. Okay, door. Done. I think we have another, like, helicopter battle. Oh yeah, there's like a minefield in the water. But then resistance. how Butcher is the only thing you can do to a name? Every name you... No, I'm gonna butcher. Whew. This section is long. It's really cool. He thinks there's another physics puzzle. Yeah, I gotta wait this. Barrels with barrels. Put a chair in there. The tire. How am I supposed to get up there? Whoa! Is there one? You said there was a barrel here too. Nope. Here it is. Amazing.
Freeman, aren't you?
Yes.
I wouldn't believe it if I couldn't see it with my own eyes. Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
Dr. Gordon Parkour Freeman.
You can park the boat. It'll be safe here.
You're just in time, Doc. We gotta move out before the Combine picks us up.
Can I
We're
have
just
that?
getting ready to pull out.
We gotta tear down this camp and get out of here. Come on in. I'll show you what you're up against.
Okay.
Here, take a look at this. This
I'm
here's
looking.
the dam. It's just up ahead. Eli's hideout is here, a stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant. But getting there, with that hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible. Good news is, the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your airboat, so you'll have a little more firepower going forward.
What's going on?
I think he's just finishing up now. Go on out. There we are.
His
That
magic
gun
is to bolt
came
a
off one
gun.
of the same hunter choppers that you're up against.
Some
I always
kind of
like to bring a
space
little
glue.
irony to a firefight. Take that chopper down, and you should be able to tear on through the Eli's Now, farewell, Dr. Freeman.
Give him hell, Doc.
It's pretty much impossible to go out some of these ramps for easy. Yes, Aaron, hello. You're alive. Until the loads. Somebody's got it past this. I don't know how you make video games. I just put it in. Oh. Oh. It's all good, man. Let's get rid of this. Getting off here? Maybe. No. I feel like I run almost as fast as this bow. Oh, I see. I'm getting forward. Somewhere. Here, this is Half-Life 2. We're playing Half-Life Alyx VR games announced for March. Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2, Episode 1, Half-Life 2, Episode 2. March, what? Obviously I need to jump that there. How do I get back? That does break. That doesn't fit. Tell me your secrets. I don't remember this. Let's take a closer look. Yeah. Found it. Yes. Let's take down that helicopter. Let's take down that helicopter. After a word from our sponsors. Boy Scout. Just come up here with the switch and skip that. I don't know. Stop. Get out of here. Bajira, hello. This game is still amazing. 10 years since I played it, it still rules. I do nothing here. I do nothing. I go where? Gordon could jump a little higher, you know. He's not a bad guy. I seem to. Did I? Was that the G-Man? Box aggression, I guess. Okay. I suppose we have to go back. Thanks. That's cool.
got something. Okay, it's human. Hello? Take it easy in there. You're safe now. You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances.
Made it.
Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you?
The flesh, baby.
You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman. I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they were at the top of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through now. I'll take you down to Eli right away. He would never forgive me if I kept you waiting.
She's evil?
We could certainly use the extra help around here.
Right?
We've covered a lot of ground the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training.
I feel like she was an evil at the end.
We're closing in on a
Spoilers
reliable
for
local
oldest team member.
teleport technology. Something the Combine still hasn't mastered. Eli thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabi-Yau model, but they've failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement... Oh... Listen to me, I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together. Where was I? Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis, effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through. Oh, here's Eli now.
All right, good. You keep right up.
Eli, look who I found in the airlock.
Gordon Freeman. Let me get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now, let's see. The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me. Welcome to the lab, anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up. Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Whoa.
Feel free to look around.
That was weird.
The Eli Vance
My wife
was
Ozzy, don't you?
indispensable to the liberation.
That picture and Alyx were all I managed to carry out of Black Mesa.
Where do I go now?
Oh, Dr. Freeman, you should stay with Eli. Go on. I'll rejoin you shortly. I have a few things to attend to, Dr. Freeman. Let Eli show you around.
You do evil stuff. Catch up with you later.
Fine scientist, Judith. She was up for your job at Black Mesa, but you edged her out with your Innsbruck experience.
Oh, Gordon. The Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it. I guess you proved you can handle yourself out there.
There's nothing Gordon can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
Dad, please.
Dad.
Take a look at this, Gordon.
Cool.
thought you were on watch.
The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine thyristor.
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem.
Why is
Then
she
maybe
made
you
of
should let
shadows?
me do the calculations next time, as well as installing it.
Alyx, really? Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alyx, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity?
She's so dark.
Sure. Come on, Gordon.
It's weird.
Let's go have some fun.
The zero-point energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alyx.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
Foreshadowing. Real on the nose.
So I see you've met Dr. Mossman. She's one of
Dr.
the main
Mouthman?
reasons I spend so much time outside. You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here. That's the old passage to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore.
I'm going there. I want to go there right now.
Come on. So, here we are. The scrapyard.
Oh, dog. I was
This
forgot
is the
about
gravity that my
dog.
father was talking about. You can call it the zero-point energy field manipulator if you really want to.
Yes.
It's designed for handling hazardous materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try. The primary trigger emits a charge. You can punch stuff and send it flying. I found it handy for clearing minefields.
The game has officially begun.
The secondary trigger lets you grab things. You can throw them with the primary. Once you've picked something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it.
Revolutionary. Wait, dog is in this one, right? Or does he not show up until episode 1? Oh, dog's in this. I'm crazy. Of course it is. It's right there. The shadows. Nice. They're so much smaller.
Dog! Come!
Fedent? Feeded? This is HEPA 2.
Good doggy. Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Have a night, boy.
Dog's the
Okay,
best.
Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun. Go ahead, Dog. Throw! Good catch! Throw another, Dog. Awesome! Another one, Dog. Excellent. Dog, go get your ball!
So good. Whoa. Get it. Oh, wait. Overwatch.
Throw it, dog.
Whoops. This game was great.
When I told you dog liked to play fetch, I didn't tell you who'd be fetching, did I? Good throw.
What does this end?
Okay, Gordon, let's try something else.
Yeah.
Dog, throw something bigger.
Yeah, like a jet ski.
No, dog. No, no, boy. Down. Put that down. What is it, dog? Oh my god, what was that? Scanners! Oh, the Combine sweeping the area! Gotta head back to the lab. Come on, Gordon.
Oh, this is a run for it situation. Yeah, that's a run for it situation.
Dad, it's Alyx. Do you read?
Alyx! Honey.
What's going on in there?
Where are you, Alyx?
We're in the scrapyard airlock, stuck in a full auto cycle.
Is Gordon still with you?
He's right here.
Good. I want you to...
Dad?
Take Gordon out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through Rafe.
Dad? Dad! Damn it! Dog, open the airlock. Get us out of here. Hurry, now! Tear it apart, you guys. Get it open! That's enough, dog. Come on, Gordon. Come on!
I want to.
Gordon,
Sorry,
you
Doc.
need to get out of here. I can't leave my father. Dog, take Gordon to the Ravenholm tunnel, then circle around and try to meet up with me. Hurry!
Oh man, you do make it here pretty quick, huh? I just want to see. I just want to see. What in the? What's happening? What are we doing? Oh. Please move. Ooh. The best level of all time. Did you say 2 loads? Wait a second. Okay. Yes, I did. Oh my god. What a game. I know it's cool, but this is gonna have to be our stopping point for this week. But having a blast. So I think we might have to come back to this next week. I really want to get into testing again too, but we'll see. I'll put another vote up. Oh man, Ravenholm is so great. I can't wait to play through this. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for save. What a game. Alright, see you next week.